Artificial intelligence, AI, has the potential to give the U.S. national security enterprise a winning edge against strategic threats and global competitors. However, there is a critical gap in America's capabilities. In government and industry, there is an AI leader gap. In general, senior leaders lack practical experience with AI, while data scientists and AI practitioners generally lack leadership experience. Former Deputy Secretary of Defense and the co-chair of the National Security Commission on AI put it this way: AI will literally affect every operation mission that we do, and it's going to require a different way of training and educating our commanders and our people. A 2021 study by Georgetown University's Center for Security and Emerging Technology observes senior leaders championing AI adoption and workforce development are essential, yet their understanding and appreciation of AI is highly inconsistent. Informed by 30-plus years of practical experience leading advanced analytics and AI work, Chris Whitlock and Frank Strickland are helping national security leaders overcome this problem.
We've written a book based on our experience winning the National Security AI Competition, a practical guide for government and industry leaders.
But we've moved beyond that book as well to create a course of instruction. It's still practical. So one of the reviewers of the book would characterize it as the Ranger Handbook for AI implementation. The course is that same ethos. It's 10+ hours of instruction.
The course equips senior leaders to prioritize opportunities for AI and drive the integration of AI into major programs, including the necessary funding and big tech decisions.
This is lesson 6. It builds on the Aegis weapons system. In this lesson, our objective is to use this case example to illustrate the application of axioms, the program axioms. Now here, what we're showing in this display is the impact of context dependency. So we may want to detect a target. That can happen in the electronic support measures category, or it could happen with the spy radar, right? Either one of those. It could be with an airborne sensor that's on one of the rotary aircraft that operates off the ship. The task is to detect a target, but the context is different. And this is where it starts to become practical in navigating programs and looking for insertion points on AI if you want to.
And so we tend to think about the programming and budgeting process, and a lot of energy goes into what I'll call the defending phase, defending the budget that's on the Hill. It's very important. It's also short-sighted. As an AI leader, you need to be thinking about leading 3 budgets and the coherence across 3 budgets, not one.
The course equips project leaders to assemble the right people and tech for the objectives and drive the products that deliver mission impact.
We've got maintainers, maintenance officers that may be involved in ordering parts, and they're ordering parts either when a piece of gear goes down or when they are anticipating some particular evolution in a maintenance cycle. And you might look at these two and ask yourself, which one might be more difficult to have some benchmark or baseline reference point? That's the key that we would focus on in the upfront. And for many, when you see high performance, you want to drill into that. And it's not challenging the team. We want to care about that. But you put this on autopilot and you over delegate, it's on you, right?
And then probably your organization doesn't have this term and may not even have this clearly in view, but I believe the goal of the talent life cycle is to create a sense of belonging, that your organization, if I may say, feels and functions like a second family. So how do we cultivate that kind of sense of belonging? Well, let me give you some leader practices.
Thousands of leaders across the national security enterprise, from departmental senior executive to program and project leaders, to commanders and operators, must be equipped to integrate AI into major programs and deliver results through AI projects. The online platform allows leaders to learn when and where it is convenient to their schedules. Lessons are organized in 5 modules and easily navigated via an online platform.
Drawing on my research and experience in both leadership development and curriculum design, I had the great pleasure to help Chris and Frank translate their vast expertise into a dynamic learning environment rich with effective and evidence-based teaching practices. From the industry-based learning outcomes to the modules to the applied projects, this course is centered on rigor. And rigor, why? Rigor to help you prepare, to help you successfully integrate AI into your programs and deliver results through fantastic AI projects.
AI training resources primarily focus on technical skill development with some high-level introductions for leaders. Few, if any of these, contextualize AI to national security missions. The aiLeaders course helps leaders across the U.S. national security enterprise quickly increase practical skills in leading AI programs, projects, people, and technology. Feel free to contact us with any questions. AI is important. Leaders are essential.